How does Taiwan's CHIPS Act compare with other countries that have introduced similar types of legislation?
So the difference between Taiwan's CHIPS Act compared with other countries is that Taiwan's legislation, or rather its amendment to the original law, is increase of the tax breaks, or given a larger margin or bracket of the tax deduction, which is different from other countries' version, such as Japan, U.S., Korea, and EU. For example, in the U.S., the Chips and Science Act actually come with $52 billion in funding and grants, and it's actual money that company apply and will be able to get.
Will Taiwan's CHIPS Act be able to counteract concerns about the geopolitical risk of so much chip manufacturing being centered in Taiwan?
My view is that it will not create too much incentives for the chip makers for the following reasons. The reason why companies such as TSMC is moving part of its production overseas is not because of the tax um, breaks, but it's because of the geopolitical pressure, and also it's to be closer to its customers. So I doubt this type of legislation will create too much impact to keep the companies from moving elsewhere. It's a good gesture, but I think it won't be too effective.
What is there that you think that Taiwan can do to counteract that trend of greater concern about geopolitical risk?
Taiwanese government, first and foremost, need to communicate with the U.S. Commerce Department to tone down the remarks on Taiwan being a dangerous place, and also moving TSMC is the geopolitical risk concern. So right now, governments must communicate tirelessly with the U.S. counterparts that we will ensure that you get the chips you need, but we also need to keep the most advanced chips in Taiwan.